All right, by request, I'm gonna pull up on Petey's Chrisean brother energy. Now I don't know anything about Petey. I don't even know what he look like. Let me see if I can pull him up and see get a 1-2 look at what he looking like. Now how y'all doing out there? How y'all doing out there? Petey Chrisean Rock brother. Now Chastity always talking about she's him. Huh. Now this is what I got. Is that him, y'all? That's what it say right next to it. Where you at? Falcons, number 7. Yeah, he look a little diabolical. I don't know. He give me he don't give me their I don't know. You know, if I was to see him I wouldn't think that he was their brother, is what I'm saying, because they look so much alike. I just don't see it. And maybe that's just me right now. I don't know. I just don't see it. Not to say that it's not a brother, but I'm just saying the gene ain't, the gene ain't gening in his face. What the hell? Why I won't go down, Spirit? What? Child, listen, I don't know why they won't go down. But anyway, let me out of here. That's crazy. All right. I don't know. But anyway, let's pull. Now, because I don't have any specific questions to ask, I'm going to just let Spirit do the talking. All right? Now, I really don't like to bother people when they trying to stay, out of the spotlight. There's no need to, bring people baggage to the table unless they, putting it out there. But because y'all say that he might have something to do with Roni's passing, I guess we'll see what's going on. All right. All right, Spirit. Now, what do you want me to know? Now, if some cards that come up look like they need to be questioned, I got wish fulfillment as the first card coming out, and the Emperor with the Magician. Wow. Now, these are all good cards. The Emperor is somebody, that's really taking control over their life, in charge. With the Magician. Now, because the Magician is not necessarily a bad card. He just alchemizes energy. Let me see. And Buddha was next to that. My little 4 cups detaching from negative energy. You got the Hierophant here. And you got 7 of Pentacles in reverse, no investments. Huh. Yeah, it's like he walking away from something. Now this might go with the, look at that. With the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles right here. Now, it's my goal that everybody, ascend. Because there's none of us that have not did things that we're not too proud of. And even though, and I'm not taking this lightly, if he had anything to do with, the unaliving of Roni, you know, I think the Most High will forgive all. If you're willing to make amends and learn, take accountability. Not to say that you don't have to pay your karma, for the things that you have done, but to rise up against it. You know what I'm saying? But let's see. Now you got the Seven of Pentacles over here. And it's in the reverse, which is giving me that he may not be involved in anything. Because, that is investment. Maybe, and that's a lack of investment. But we got here on the end, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, look at the moon right there. And the High Priestess. Dang. Wait a minute. Alright, let's see what's going on. Because wish fulfillment is here. Now, even though this is wish fulfillment, we know that heart want what the heart want. And I don't know. And this card, it's very telling because the hands is closed. And sometimes when it's closed like that right there, and you see how he on the bench, she on the bench, which is representing the feminine, the mind, the heart. I don't know. I need to be open to change, boy. Now, it's funny that I pulled up the image that I pulled up, and he had the number 7 on his shirt, which is the number of completion. 7 chakras as well. Now, I do see something coming this way. The sword. I don't know. Why do I feel like it's going to open up his hands? It could be a lot of stress in regards to investments, work, the past. Family, inheritance. Because I'm just looking at the 7 and the 3, which is 10. Inherent problems, inheritance from, family. Because the 10 of Pentacles is family. Sometimes it's rite of passage. But it could just be work. Any type of relationships in regards to investments. But the past is here. And the sword is right behind that. And the hangman is right behind the money. Let me see. The work. Introspection. And we have temperance. Patience. Next to the Ace of Pentacles. And there's the sword. Which is, my Judge Judy. And she's looking at the 7 of Cups. Something in regards to temptations with temperance. How he been making his money. Yeah, the Fool. The Crossroads. There's that King of Pentacles. Now, it does feel like, there is a sword of sorts coming his way. In regards to some of the things that he may have wanted. The way he may have went about going about getting these things. Because there's a lot of stress and a lack of in his present position. But there's a big ass Ace of Pentacles right there. But let me see. But after that, it's patience. But let me see. You know, it could be the weight of the world. And it's so crazy. I even said that. Now, something in regards to family is here with the world card. And pain on wish fulfillment. The star. I feel like everybody in that family need to separate themselves from everybody in that damn family. I just feel like they all need to just separate and get their shit together, because you know, I don't know, it's just like they all oil and vinegar together, this messing shit up for each other. I'm serious. It's like they toxic together. This toxic. It's like it's just so much pain involved in, you know, the union of it all. And I know, you know, people, and you won't, you know, they say family is everything. You know, no, not when it's toxic like that. That's this trauma bonding at this point. Trauma bonding. Trauma bonding. And there's the past, and there's the choices. And the past, yeah, something in regards to the past is coming. And 6 and 9 is 15, which is, you know, the devil. Structure, temptations as well. But, you know, it's Saturn. 15 represents Saturn. You know, in regards to his choices and his investments, you know. All these get quick rich schemes of sorts. Yeah. 9 of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords. Yeah, people paying them to do shit. 6 of Pentacles and a 10. Yeah, temptation. The Star with the Ace. The Sun and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, it's giving me the feeling that Chrisean paid him to do something. Because this her. And the Star. She's in the spotlight. She had the money. And I'm just looking at it right here. It paid him to do something. Yep. She could have paid him to do something. And when she go down, he will go down too. Of course. She gonna tell it. 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, what goes around comes around. And there's the money. You know, with Temperance. Yeah. And I'm going to leave them right there together. Because they came out together. 12 is a door. Uh-huh. 12 is the completion. Look like you're going to be in his feelings. A lot of contemplation. Now, when this is going to happen, I have no idea. And I think when Chrisean has her great big fall, it's a lot of people that's going to fall behind her. Yeah. Everybody in her family that helped her in her BS. Yeah. They all going with her. Chastity will be first on the line. Damn. Bigger ass karmic wheel coming out there, right there on the pain and the wish fulfillment. Yeah, they being watched. I think that because so many people are calling CPS and things of that nature on her. Yeah, they about tired of hearing the calls, the rings. Yeah, and you even got somebody that said that CPS was actually just monitoring and doing a welfare check. Yeah, they being watched. And sometimes they watch so long. They let you do so much stuff. So when they walk you into the courtroom, they have so much evidence mounted up against you that there's no way out, Now we got 22 right here, which is the master builder number. But we got 222. 222. Now I wonder, when did Roni Doe pass? Let me see. I'm going to take that too. And the King of Pentacles is here. Crossroads. Yeah, 8 cups, choices, options, lots of options. Chose the wrong one. Yeah. Yeah, he was promised something. Of course she paid him. She gave him some money. Yeah. And 22 is my famous kill or be killed number spotlight. But the money, you see the moon with the high priestess right there with the money? Yeah, it's blood money. Dang. Let me see. Hold on. I just want to see. When did Roni Doe pass? When did Roni Doe, Chrisean Rockworth pass? Die. February the 3rd, 2025. Really? Why do I feel like it's been longer than that? Why do I feel like it's been years? Let me see. Yeah. Why do I feel like it's been longer than that? That's crazy. Why do I feel Yeah, look at what's here. The 9 of Swords. On him getting paid. It's a lot of stress. There's a lot of stress because the psyche, when I tell you that guilt is more of an ass whooping than most things that we go through. Even being locked up, guilt will kick your ass even worse. Like here with the World card and the Judgment. Wow. Something is definitely coming for his act of service. His participation. Yeah, he might get locked up. Yeah. If he had something to do with it. Now this could be other things that's going on in his life too. Look at the King of Pentacles coming out here in reverse under the star. The Ace. This is that same Ace of Pentacles. That Pentacle is the same Pentacle. And you see he crying over a lack of money, recognition, spotlight, redemption. Yeah, there's a lot of karma coming his way. He got a lot of, I think he do have a lot of dark thoughts. Yeah. We got 11 over here. It's intuition, it's thought. Yeah. Now maybe that's a good thing, because when you take accountability, you may want to change your life around, and that's what we all of us are supposed to do. Learn from our mistakes, do better. And maybe because you don't see him, maybe he is doing better. I don't know. No matter what, even when we decide to get ourselves together, we can be doing the right things in life, but you still got to pay your karma, boo. You still got to pay your karma. It's just the law. It's the law. It's the law of nature, that whatever you do, what goes around comes around. You will sow what you reap. You can't make it up. But justice. And I told you, I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's always like Chrisean and Chastity. They always involve some type of masculine energy. They always need a male energy in something that they do. All the time. They do. Yeah. It's always 3. Yeah, and the Ten of Swords is right there peeking out the bottom of it. And the Death card. Yeah, and it's like a lot of shit. And on the other side is the Queen of... Yeah, but money next. Yeah, something, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Don't look good, Petey. I guess as long as y'all keeping Chrisean safe, y'all safe. But I think Chrisean, she'll send all their ass down the river to save her own self, though. And Chastity, I don't understand why you don't get this. Because, girl, your ass will go to jail before she will. Because you're just stupid. You don't serve no type of damn purpose either. Because you're so stupid. You're going to wind up losing your baby. Fucking around with Chrisean. That's it, y'all.